Baba Falana, with all due respect, sir. Mo rí video kan tí wọ́n send sí mi. Níbi tẹ́ ti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Nàìjíríà. Àwọn olè gbé wiri ọ̀fọ́n. Jẹgúdújẹrá tí wọ́n wà ní Nàìjíríà. Ẹ wá ní àwọn world wọ́n rate Nigeria as one of the most corrupt country in the world. But Switzerland, ó wà corrupt ju Nigeria lọ. Wọ́n ò fi Switzerland síbẹ̀. With all due respect again, sir, I am not here láti takú yín. Mo kàn wá síbí láti wá sọ opinion tèmi ni. I am not here to against you. Mo tí àwọn èèyàn pàtẹ́wọ́ bàtà ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, that is their opinion. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ tẹ́ bá mi wo video yẹn, bá mi share video yìí kó kan Baba Falana. Lẹ́yìn yẹn, ẹ bá mi share video yìí kó kan gbogbo àwọn èèyàn. Ẹ̀yin náà wá fi opinion tí ń sí comment section. Yes, you are defending Nigeria. As a Nigerian, you have to defend Nigeria. And I don't want pàtẹ́wọ́ náà. As Nigerians, they have to defend their country. But Baba, ẹ wò dáadáa. Kò sí ẹni tó máa rí ẹsẹ̀ wèrè tí ò ní bùṣọ ògùn. Torí kò sí ọlọ́gbọ́n tó máa gbé tiẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Baba, àwọn wọ́ọ̀dù ń wo Nigeria bí amùṣùà. Wọ́n wo Nigeria bí òpònú, afọ́fúngbẹ́mu. And which I think they are. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ tó Baba Falana sọ. Tá bá wá gbọ́ tán. Kí wọ́n á fi mi lè sọ pé fẹ́ analyze it because mi lè fẹ́ sọ òyìnbó níwájú ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ professor níwájú ẹ̀yin san gbòrúntù lèmi but ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn let's hear from him, sir.
As a matter of fact, all the armed robbers in Nigeria, all the money they have stolen since 1960 has not been up to 191 billion naira stolen by an executive of a bank. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. A lady executive of a bank was charged with stealing 250 billion naira. She pleaded with the government, can I do plea bargain? I will return 194 billion naira. Now, and I'm saying all the money stolen by armed robbers since 1960 has not been equal to that. But we are then told by the ruling class, aided by imperialism, that everybody should mind his own business because of the fear that if you have a united African country in Nigeria, 170 million people, that is one of the largest markets in the world. Okay. So for them, they want to keep us divided so that it's easy to rule us. And that is what is going on. Now, Prof, okay. I've enjoyed your lecture. Very stimulating. I have one or two problems.
Okay. I'm going to say
yes, Africans are corrupt.
Yes.
But I beg you, don't be tempted to jump to the conclusion of the West that stigmatizes us as the most corrupt people on earth. It's not true. America, Britain are the worst corrupt nations on earth. Oh, wow. Prof, the Transparency International try to what? Rank great corrupt countries. And you see Nigeria is corrupt. Oh. Ghana is corrupt. Cameroon is corrupt. But Switzerland, that warehouses all corrupt money in the world, is never in that reckoning. Secondly, sir. Okay. And I think that was the point Nkrumah was making. Neo-colonialism, the last stage of imperialism. Corruption was no, sir. It's a manifestation of corruption. Because, like Fela said, Fela once asked me, I believe you are a professor of law. Fela said, Femi, with all this your funny law, now, where did you get the idea of fraud from?
Oh, good. So?
Money laundering. If the Western people were not stealing, there would be no word like fraud.
Okay.
No word like stealing. But Fela then warned us, don't accept their language and their ideology. Okay. When you say money laundering, Fela said, what is money laundering?
Call them thieves.
But if you say a man is a thief, In the school, his children will be ashamed when you say your father and thief. But when you say the man is engaged in money laundering, it means nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Please.
Olè ló lè ń jẹ́. God bless that woman tó sọ pé olè ni olè ń jẹ́. Gbéwìrì ni gbéwìrì ń jẹ́, ọ̀fọ́n ni ọ̀fọ́n ń jẹ́. Baba, thank you, sir. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n tún play kí n máa wá mú ní díẹ̀díẹ̀. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀ yẹn kí n tó wá tún play kí n wá mú ní díẹ̀díẹ̀ ni. Speak on, sir.
As a matter of fact, all the armed robbers in Nigeria, all the money they have stolen since 1960 has not been up to 191 billion naira.
191 billion. A lady.
An executive of a bank. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
191 billion.
A lady executive of a bank was charged with stealing 250 billion naira.
250 billion.
She pleaded with the government. Can I do plea bargain? I will
Daddy me.
return 194 billion naira.
Ẹni gbogbo owó tí àwọn olè Nàìjíríà ti jí láti 1960 kò tí pé 191 billion naira. And a lady, this is why tí wọn ò ní rate Switzerland as a corrupt country, and they will continue láti máa rate Nigeria as one of the most corrupt country. A lady stole 250 billion naira. Sir, a question for you, sir, and for gbogbo tó wò mí pátápátá. Can that happen in China? Can èèyàn kan gbójú gbóyà lọ jí 250 billion naira in China? Wọ́n máa bẹ orí ẹ̀ fógun ìlú wọn ni. Can that happen in Korea? Kéèyàn kan lè fi ọkàn balẹ̀ kó gbójú gbóyà kó lọ jí 250 billion naira. Wọn ò jí 250 billion mọ́ ní àwọn tó wà ní government o. Trillion ni wọ́n jí nísìn. Tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n ti fi àwọn kan ṣe sample tó ti fẹ̀yìn wọn ti àgbà tí wọ́n ti rọ́ wọn níbọn èló la ní jí tí wọ́n fi yìnbọn pa. Monday Osubo èló ló jí. Yet woman tó jí 250 billion naira yìí, sir, ẹ má bínú sir, with due respect, ẹ lọ sí Switzerland tí ó bá ní l'account ńbẹ̀. Ẹ lọ sí America tí ó bá ní máa ṣe shopping ńbẹ̀. Ẹ lọ sí UK tí ó bá ní máa kó àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ lọ sí school níbẹ̀. Ẹni yìí ẹ lọ sí China. Ẹ lọ sí Indian tí ó bá ní one or two things tó ń ṣe níbẹ̀. Ẹ lọ sí Dubai tí ó bá ti ralé síbẹ̀ àti a máa lọ ṣe holiday níbẹ̀. They steal the money and they spend it outside Nigeria. Did you expect àwọn tó wà àwọn countries mo dárúkọ yẹn and many of others? Did you expect them láti sọ fún wọn pé owó yìí ó jí ni má ná sílùú wa? Bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá ti ojú bá ṣe pin èèyàn máa ń yọ ìpín yẹn, èèyàn máa fi hàn ojú ni pé ìwọ yìí tó ṣe ni ó yẹ lọ bẹ́rí ẹ̀ dànù. Sir, am I making sense? Let's go.
Now, and I'm saying all the money stolen by armed robbers since 1960 has not been equal to that. But we are then told.
Ó tún ní opportunity láti máa dialogue. Ó jí 250 billion. Ó máa dá 190 kíní kan padà. How are we so sure? We pay 250 billion. Tí wọ́n kápó jí yẹn ní owó ẹyọ kan tó jí. Ṣé wọ́n ti lọ wọ asset ẹ̀? Èló ni iye tó ń gbà lóṣù? Èló ni asset tó ní? Tó bá ń gba 1 million naira lóṣù for sample. Èló lówó oúnjẹ tó ń jẹ? Èló lówó ilé tó? To become a billionaire, a salary earner can never become a billionaire. It's not possible. How can a salary earner become a billionaire? Èló ni minimum wage? Èló ni maximum wage in Nigeria? Kata ni maximum wage wà or extra maximum wage wà? How much is it? Èló ni income ẹ̀? Èló ni expenses ẹ̀? Èló ló san fún owó ilé? Yet they all become billionaires overnight. It's not that one dialogue to máa san iye kan. We should pay 250 billion yẹn kò ti jí times 10 yẹn. kó tó wá di pé ọwọ́ pálábá ẹ̀ ségi ajédè jẹ òní jẹ kan kó ṣíwọ́. That shouldn't be the first one tó máa jí sà. Ó fẹ́ kó 150 kíní kan bí. Ó yẹ kí wọ́n mú sáàrin ìgboro ní pé káwọn aráàlú kan jọ́ọ̀jì ẹ̀. Kán mú sí ọjà Dúmọ̀tà. Pé ẹni yìí jíye báyìí o, ẹ̀yin aráàlú ẹ wá ṣèdájọ́ fún. Let's go, sir.
By the ruling class, aided by imperialism, that everybody should mind his own business because of the fear that if you have a united African country in Nigeria, 170 million people, that is one of the largest markets in the world. So for them, they want to keep us divided so that it's easy to rule us. And that is what is going on. Now,
they will want to keep us divided because that is where they eat. They feed on Nigeria. They feed on Africans because we have bad leaders. Mafia oko mi dáná, ìjọ kan lèyàn máa ń kọ̀. Nígbà tí àwọn Niger tí wọ́n dìde ńjọ́ wò, tí Burkina Faso dìde ńjọ́ wò, tí gbogbo àwọn countries tó kù tí wọ́n dìde ní Africa pé we don't want this in our country anymore. We don't want you to rule us. We don't want you to enslave us. We are not going to modern slavery again. Kí ni Nigeria ń ṣe? They are busy buying cars, luxurious cars, luxury cars, SUV, sharing money, planning to buy private jets. Many of them becomes billionaire overnight. They don't care about the poor people. They do whatever they want. So you think the West will want Nigeria or Africa at large to go out of corruption? They will never want that. They are feeding on Nigeria and they are even want to buy inheritance Nigeria, Africa, especially Nigeria. Because I will not say Africa at large now. I will not say Africa as a whole now. Many people now are just saying, "I'll shame up pẹ̀lú wọn." Àwọn la wà nílùú òyìnbó jù tá wà nínú òtútù because owó wà nílé owó tó wà nílé àwọn wèrè kan ti kó mọ́wọ́ and there's no justice for them. Tí ó kàn bá mọ̀ pé tán bá ṣe wèrè máa ṣe àwọn ni gbogbo òṣìyàn ni máa ṣe. Tó bá yẹ pé mi ní West, tó bá yẹ pé yín ní West, when you see a fool tí ẹ mọ̀ wípé ó lè ta ogún ìbí ẹ̀ fún yín tó múlẹ̀ bàbá ẹ̀ tó ń ja lẹ́yìn tó wá ń ta páànù ẹ̀fẹ́ yìí tó ní ẹ lọ tà business tí yín lẹ̀ ń ṣe kẹ́ra páànù àlòkù lẹ́ ń rà so ẹ mọ̀ bí tó ti gbé wá tó kó wá fún yín tẹ́ rà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tí business dé tó ṣe pẹ̀lú yín problem wọn àtàwọn family ti ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ó tajà fún mi ni mo dẹ̀ rí receipt ó kó receipt wá pé receipt ọjà tó fẹ́ tà ní o mo gba receipt lọ́wọ́ ẹ whatever irọ́ tó bá wù kó pa ó bá parọ́ pé páànù yìí o gbà tó rà tán ó fẹ́ fi kan lé kò wá ṣe mọ́ bóyá ó fẹ́ lo páànù mọ́ jẹ̀gádù ló fẹ́ lò ó fẹ́ lo páànù mọ́ kíní kan ló fẹ́ lò and business tèmi tí mo ti rí receipt I will buy it from you. This same thing no ṣẹlẹ̀ sí àwọn àgbàgbà Nigeria pẹ̀lú àwọn West. I don't blame the West. I don't blame America. I don't blame UK. I don't blame Switzerland. Because Nigeria ló jọ ọmọ angun apa amushua. Tí wọ́n ta ogún ìbí wọn fún àlejò. Àlejò ní kí ẹ̀ fún wọn láti sùn sínú òtútù. Every time they go to àwọn ọmọ wa ń jìyà. Look at the money Buhari borrowed. And Tinubu not in the Tinubu has been taking loan upon loan. And that is how it will continue. Because nobody will stop them. And the West will continue láti máa yá wọn lówó yẹn. West á máa yá wọn lówó yẹn lọ ni. You know why? West mọ̀ pé wọn ní lè san owó yẹn padà. They are paying the money in a different way, in a slavery way. Where Nigerian doctors will come here to be cleaner. Nigerian medical student will come here. I'm a forgotten. Nigerian engineer to lọ sí school will come here. láti máa wá ṣe agbègbè agbétọ̀. They are paying back. And the money keep on accumulating. Owó tí wọ́n pay back yẹn, we are the interest they are paying because wọ́n ti san ojú owó. Interest nìkan ni wọ́n ti san for now. And how do we blame the West? How? Why? When the West are busy, tí wọ́n tọ́jú nǹkan kalẹ̀ fún àwọn ọmọ wọn. Àwọn ọmọ epo tí ìlú mi máa lò ní the next 200 years wọ́n ti gbà kalẹ̀. Either wọ́n jí, either wọ́n fa. Tèmi ní pé wọ́n ò gbébọn sí Nàìjíríà létí. Wọ́n twist ọpọlọ wọn ni kò sọ́mọ̀ pé ó lè ní wọn. Wọ́n táyé bá sọ ẹ́ dànù máa fi bú ẹ. They know they are thieves. They are corrupt. Wọ́n ju slice of bread fún wọn láti gba bakery lọ́wọ́ wọn. Nígbà Traoré, God bless that guy. Tó ní kò no more nonsense nílùú. Ṣé France ò kúrò nílùú ẹ̀ ni? But Nigeria, we even if there's another country tí ò tó France tó bá wálé ni pé ó bá ti dọ̀wọ́ owó Nigeria máa gbà. Àbí Nigeria ò ní gbà ni. They are a bunch of criminals.
I've enjoyed your lecture. Very stimulating. I have one or two problems. Yes,
What are the
Africans
problems,
are
sir?
corrupt.
Yes.
But I beg you,
Okay.
don't be tempted to jump to the conclusion of the West that stigmatizes us as the most corrupt people on earth. It's not true. America, Britain are the worst corrupt nations on earth. Prof, the Transparency International try to rank great corrupt countries. They say Nigeria is corrupt, Ghana is corrupt, Cameroon is corrupt. But Switzerland, that warehouses all corrupt money in the world, is never in that reckoning. Secondly, sir.
Before secondly, sir, with due respect, this is where I disagree with you. Àti àwọn tí wọ́n pàtẹ́wọ́, please. Bàbá ti sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ wá bẹ̀ ti pàtẹ́wọ́, wọ́n rank bàbá. Please, in the comment section, ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ yìí, gẹ́gẹ́ bí, I don't know, professor ni bàbá, professor of law ni wọ́n. Wọ́n ní ká má wà stigmatized pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí àwọn West ń sọ, tí world ń sọ. Ká má wò pé Africa is the most corrupt country. America is corrupt, yes. Britain is corrupt, yes. Switzerland is corrupt, yes. You said, but what wọ́n fẹ́ mú àwọn tó jẹ́ pé the most corrupt country. Wọ́n fi Switzerland sí. Sir, wọ́n ò ní fi Switzerland sí. Yes. Wọ́n ò ní fi Switzerland sí. Ẹ ká kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ látorí pé Switzerland ká kọ́kọ́ fi yẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ẹ lọ wo èyí tí wọ́n ta Swiss lace ní Èkó. Ẹ lọ sí àwọn Saudi Èkó. Ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ Swiss lace. Èló ni wọ́n ta lace ton Swiss, made in Swiss. Èló ni wọ́n ta. Guinea Swiss, èló ni wọ́n ta. Ẹ lọ sí Switzerland. Ẹ lọ bá mi bèrè lọ́wọ́ pé wọ́n pé aṣọ wo ni wọ́n ṣe ní Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n tà ní Switzerland. Ẹ bá mi bèrè pé bàtà wo ni wọ́n ṣe ní Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n tà ní Switzerland. Ordinary toothpick wo ni wọ́n ṣe ní Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n tà ní Switzerland. And you said Nigeria, Switzerland tó yẹ wípé ibẹ̀ ni gbogbo owó tí wọ́n jí táwọn èèyàn jí ibẹ̀ ló ń lọ sáà. Kò sẹ́ tó máa rẹ́sẹ̀ wèrè tí ò ní bùṣọ ògùn. Ọlọ́gbọ́n kankan ò ní gbé tiẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Opportunity comes but once. Switzerland rí pé àwọn tó wà ní Nigeria ń sìn, tí wọ́n ní Africa ń sìn, especially in Nigeria. Àwọn amùṣùà ni wọ́n wà níbi àwọn àpà. And they know in years to come, àwọn míì lè padà dìde bí Traoré ṣe dìde, Ibrahim Traoré bó ṣe dìde wípé ìlú wọn ò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ wèrè mọ́. Àwọn míì lè padà dìde. So grab your copy now. Ní Switzerland ń ṣe, they have to grab their copy. They just have to do that. Àwọn tọ́jú kalẹ̀ fún àwọn ọmọ ìran tó ń bọ̀ ni. Nigeria bá yá owó ní America, tó máa yáwó ní UK, tó máa yáwó ní China, tó máa yáwó ní anywhere. Wípé àwọn fẹ́ fi ṣe infrastructure nílùú àwọn, ebi ń pa àwọn aráàlú wọn, àwọn fẹ́ fi ṣe báyìí, àwọn fẹ́ fi ṣe tọ̀hún. They end up láti loot owó yẹn, and they take it back to the banks in foreign country. And you expect those people to tell them pé take the money back? No. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wọ́n tẹ́ bá jẹ́ Switzerland, tẹ́ bá jẹ́ London, tẹ́ bá jẹ́ any country tí wèrè kan wá ń jí owó ìlú ẹ̀ tó ń kó s'account yín, and you know pé eléyìí sìn kò jẹ́ pé ọlọ́pàá máa mú yín sí, ẹ ṣí báǹkì kalẹ̀ ni ló kówó síbẹ̀. Kí ni concern ti yín? Ṣé yóò ní invest owó yẹn fún àwọn àrọ́mọdọ́mọ tí yín tó ń bọ̀? Ṣé ránṣẹ́ ni? America will send Nigeria. Switzerland will send Nigeria. The world will send Nigeria, because wọ́n ti pé àmùṣùà làwọn tí wọ́n ń rúlu Nigeria. Tó bá débi ọ̀rọ̀ ká sọ, America is corrupt. Can you compare American hospitals pẹ̀lú Nigeria hospital? I am a foreigner here, an immigrant here. Tí mo wá ṣàtìpó láti ìlú mi tó ní owó, mo wá sí ìlú tí ò ní owó, mo wá ṣe àtìpó. And I can still walk into the hospital pé mo fẹ́ gba treatment o, kò sí owó lọ́wọ́ mi, and they will treat me. My children can still go to school. Even kí má níwèé, my children can still go to school. Ní ọ̀fẹ́, tí ò sí bill kankan anybody fẹ́ gbé wá fún mi. Sir, the security ní America, yes, kò síbi tí wọ́n ti kí ń pààyàn, kò síbi tí ò ti sí agbésùnmọ̀mí. But èèyàn kan ò ní wọnú oko kan kókò kẹran jẹ oko. Kò síbi tí ò ti sí wèrè. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn America mú ẹgbà dání pé pàṣọ lẹ gba wèrè. Tí wèrè 2000 bá wà, tí ẹgbà bá márùn tí wọ́n já. Àwọn ìtókù náà wọ́n á sáré, àìdẹ̀ sáré wọn, wọ́n á fi sẹ́yìn díẹ̀. Wọ́n á tún continue títí tí wọ́n máa bá wọn. Ọjọ́ tí wọ́n ti mú Boko Haram ní Nigeria sà, mélòó ni wọ́n prosecute nínú wọn? America, other countries, they will be willing, the West will be willing. Wípé kí Nigeria máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Kí Nigeria máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Nigeria is their company. Is their factory. Wọ́n ti rí Nigeria pé wèrè ni àwọn tí wọ́n rúlu Nigeria. And you expect them láti máa kàn gba owó yẹn àbí? Sà, tó bá yẹ pé ẹ̀yin ní ńkọ́. Tó bá yẹ pé ẹ̀yin ni wọ́n kó owó sí account yín, tó bá yẹ pé èmi ni, tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n tó ń wò mí yìí ni. Torí bàbá tó ya àmùṣùà. When you blame Switzerland, you blame America, you blame London, it's just like you are blaming ìyá tó ní beer parlour. Ìyá tó ní beer, just like you are blaming ìyá tó ní beer parlour. Bàbá ẹ̀ lọ mu ọtí níbẹ̀. Kí ló kàn ìyá tó ní beer parlour? Ṣó fòkùn wá bàbá ẹ̀ nínú ilé ni. If your father is a drunkard, you don't put the blame on ìyá tó ní beer parlour. Àbí bàbá tó ní beer parlour. You don't put the blame on them. Bàbá ẹ̀ ló ya ṣọ́ọ̀bù tó fẹ́ mutí. Nigeria is just like a drunkard father that always get drunk every now and then. Àárọ̀ ọ̀sán alẹ́ máa lọ mutí ni. Ẹ wá lọ báyà tó ń ṣí beer parlour pé ìyá láyé yín, bàbá mi gbọ́dọ̀ wá mutí lọ́dọ̀ yín kẹtọ́ tí fún mọ́. Lọ́yà ni yín sà. Sáànì ni yín sà. Tó bá gbé ẹjọ́ yín wá síwájú yín pé ẹnìkan wá bá ẹni tó ṣí beer parlour jà tó pé bàbá ẹ̀ wá mu ọtí níbẹ̀. Ẹjọ́ wo lẹ máa dá? Nigeria ọ̀mùtí ni Nigeria. Àwọn West ni àwọn tó ní beer parlour. Àwọn olórí wa ṣé wọ́n ń wọ aṣọ Nigeria? Aṣọ made in Nigeria wo ni wọ́n ń wọ̀? They wear made in Switzerland. Made in Italy ní bàtà ẹsẹ̀ wọn. Tó máa fẹ́ gba medical, wọ́n fẹ́ gba tó bá ní the medical check up nísìn, wọ́n lọ UK. Wọ́n lọ Indian, wọ́n lọ China, yet wọ́n refuse láti build the hospital sílùú tiwọn. Àbí? Ṣé West á gbàdúrà kí wọ́n build hospital? because they know when they come to their country they pay for this parking. Kakoko bela to private jet wọn tó máa gbé wá bí tí wọ́n máa park sí wọ́n máa sanwó ẹ̀ ni. Many of them go on medical trip for 1 month. How much do they pay per hour for parking space wọn? Tí wọ́n park plane tí wọ́n fọ owó ìlú rà sí. How do we blame the West? Wow. West ò jẹ̀bi o. West ò jẹ̀bi. Tó má dẹ̀ jẹ̀bi bá mi kọ sí comment section. West ń build the empire tiẹ̀ fún àwọn ọmọ tó ń bọ̀ ni. Bó sọ mọ̀ pé tó bá yá tó bá pẹ́ tó bá yá ojú àwa tá wà nísìn máa padà là. But nǹkan tó bá ti rí jí ó náà máa jí. Make haste while the sun shine. That's what they are doing.
And I think that was the point Nkrumah was making. Neocolonialism, the last stage of imperialism. Corruption, we must know, sir, is a manifestation of corruption. Because, like Fela once asked me, I feel you are a professor of law. Fela said, Femi, we thought this your funny law.
And a funny law.
Now, where did you get the idea of fraud from? Money laundering. If the Western people were not stealing, there would be no word like fraud.
Yes.
No word like stealing. But Fela then warned us, don't accept their language and their ideology. Don't accept their language and their ideology. When you say money laundering, Fela say, what is money laundering? But if you say a man is a thief, in the school, his children will be ashamed when you say your father is a thief. But when you say the man is engaged in money laundering, it means nothing. Please.
Ẹ bá mi pàtẹ́wọ́ fún bàbá Fela. Of his blessed memory, Fela Aníkúlápó Kútì, Baba 70. I just love that man. Baba yẹn, ọ̀rọ̀ gbà, ó ń gbá lórí àwọn ilé. Baba Femi Falana, Nigeria corruption, ó ti go to the extent wípé even their children don't care even if you call them ọmọ olè. They don't care any longer. We have seen many times. Tí àwọn ọmọ, àwọn tí àwọn èèyàn fojú pé olè ni wọ́n, tí àwọn wọn bọ́ síta tí wọ́n fèsì. Tí àwọn wọn sọ̀rọ̀. They don't care. Ayé baba Fela ni ojú máa ń tìyàn pé ẹni bá jalè lẹ́ẹ̀kan alákìtì jan, kìtìkìtì alákìtì jan. Tó bá dàrán borí alákìtì jan, aṣọ olè ló dàbóra alákìtì jan, dàbóra dàbóra pẹ̀pẹ̀ alákìtì jan. Baba ayé baba Fela Aníkúlápó Kútì nìyẹn. Àwọn politicians tó wà ní Nigeria nsìn, they don't care any longer. Anipa abẹ́rẹ́ lókun tọ̀, àmọ́ wọn náà care. They don't. Àti many politicians wọ́n ti embarrass ní títì. Ṣáwọn ọmọ tó rẹ̀ wọ́n lọ sí school. Even Lai Mohammed, Baba Lai Mohammed said his 7-year-old grandchild asked him, Baba, why are they calling you Liar Mohammed? And he defended himself. He said, don't mind them. Does that mean pé ọmọ yẹn kò máa gbọ́ pé wọ́n kọ bàbá òun ní Liar Mohammed ní school? Ẹni tó bí ọmọ yẹn ṣé kò máa gbọ́? Lọ́mọ yẹn gbọ́. Àwọn wọn ka paper. And when they ask, tó wá pé àwọn ọmọ wọn bínú. Tó dé wọ́n wo Instagram, wọ́n wo internet, wọ́n tó sọ fáwọn àwọn bàbá wọn, orúkọ tí wọ́n pè wọ́n. Tí wọ́n dé bí student Nigeria rí ní sí pé àwọn èèyàn wọn ò lè rí ọwọ́ tì bẹnu. Tí àwọn ọmọ wọn bá ya mùsù àbí tiwọn, tí wọn ya ọ̀fọ́n bí tàwọn bàbá wọn. Time kan máa wà, ìgbà mẹ́ta ló wà láyé. Ìgbà àkọ́kọ́ ní ìgbà tí àwọn bàbá, àwọn ìyá, àwọn òbí tó máa ní àṣẹ lórí ọmọ. when they will tell you about, you go and sit down there. Even though I don't want to sit, I will sit by force because timber sitting, I'm a bad delay me need. Why are you children disturbing there? You guys should go to your bed. We will all go to bed. By fire, by force, we must sleep. Even if you don't want to sleep, you will cry, and you will sleep. You will fall asleep later. Either you want it or not, you must do it. Ìgbà àkọ́kọ́ nìyẹn nínú ayé ẹ̀dá. Ìgbà ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ni time tí you have control over your life. When my mother would say, "Yorubawuyi, Jojo sí mi lọ́la." Mami, ẹ má bínú, ẹ kó di next week. Mo ní appointment kan ní ibi iṣẹ́ ní kíní kan. Ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣe ìwújà nǹkan tó lè ṣaṣálẹ̀ sọ lórí phone. Kò kí ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ tó lè, but next week yẹn ó ṣeṣe ní 3 or 4 days. Ó dà máa schedule time mi, máa make sure pé máa rí yín. You see? Ìgbà ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì nìyẹn. She cannot control me again. She can't because she won't. She has to respect me. Pé mo ti dé stage 2. And ìgbà ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta ní ìgbà tó yẹ pé a wá padà sí reverse. That is when I will have control over my life and control over the life of my parents. Ìgbà ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta nìyẹn. When our parents are aged. And they will say, mo fẹ́ lọ sí kíní lọ ra kíní kan. Mami, you don't do that. Ẹ jókòó. Mo kàn fẹ́ sá. Mami, ẹ ní sùúrù. Màá ní káwọn ọmọ lọ ṣe fún yín. When they want to watch their clock, we tell them, Mami, no, you don't do it. Màá ní káwọn kan wá bá yín ṣe ni. Yes, she want to exercise herself. But we will control them. Mami, ẹ má ṣe. Àmọ́ káwọn lọ bá kí nǹkan lọ bá yín ṣe ni. When she tell you, mo ń bọ̀ nílé ẹ o. Mo dẹ̀ ń bọ̀ títí ọ̀túnla. Mami, ẹ má dá wá. Màá ní kí driver wá gbé yín ni. When they take it, mo fẹ́ sáré lọ sí kíní kan. Mami, ẹ gbé kíkalẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́nìkan gbé yín. We control them, then we control our life, we control their life. I'm a politician to see. Do they control their father? No! They are bed of one feather, they flock together. You go bone. You go money baba. You go baba lomo, you go ya lomo. To why people won't control àwọn tó bí wọn pé ẹ̀yin baba wa stage the day. You are in the stage where we have control over your life and our life. Ẹ jalè mọ́. Mo wà lórí internet lẹ́ni, mo rẹ́ nìkan tó fẹ́ bímọ. Ṣùgbọ́n tí kò sí owó hospital. Mo rẹ́ nìkan tó ní kíní kan tí wọ́n tọrọ owó fún. When they keep on telling their fathers, their mothers, but stage that way, stage that ma control yín ni. Many of them grandchild wọ́n tó mi. Many of them wọ́n ní ọmọ tó tó mi. Ní stage tó wà tí ó dẹ̀ lè control wọn pé bàbá mi tẹ̀ ń ṣe yóò dá. People are dying. No good road now. Even if they fly jet, even if they live in a country where they secure their life, at least sometimes they come to Nigeria. That's why she holiday. Creating won't be lower on papa won. We pay Tabalos America and if we freely. We go everywhere as we like. Tabalos UK, we can I lost restaurants can jẹun. I lost school. But when we come to Nigeria, lot of security man guard wa. Why to ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀? Kí ló dé tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀? Kí ló tí wọ́n ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀? Kí ló tí wọ́n lè bí àwọn bàbá wọn àtàwọn ìyá wọn tó jọ ń ṣorí burúkú? Wọ́n ò ní ṣe yẹn because bí ẹni àwọn náà ti ń jẹ. They don't think pé àwọn wà on top of the world. Àwọn control life àwọn èèyàn. Wọ́n jẹ́ kó rí àwọn the children of rich people. And the poor masses are suffering. Do they ask their father, why that was security tell wọn káàkiri? Do they read newspapers? Do they go on the internet? Do Do they see what is happening in Nigeria? Bí wọ́n ṣe ń jí àwọn èèyàn gbé. Do they ask their fathers, their mothers? Kí lè ṣe nípa insecurity tó wà in Nigeria? You don't even ask their parents. Èló ni salary yín? How come we are living in luxury life? And many people are there dying of hunger. Do they do that? They don't, because they will not. Àtọ̀ ọ̀run ló máa ń bí ẹṣin. Àtọ̀ ìkà ló máa ń bí ìkà. Wọn ò ní bímọ ní sọ̀gùntàn kó lọ sí tó ewúrẹ́ lọ jẹ. Kò sure pé nǹkan rere lè ti Násárẹ́tì wọn wá. Wọ́n ti gbin ìkà sí wọn nínú, wọ́n ti jẹ́ kó mọ̀ wípé àwọn kan gbọ́dọ̀ live in abject poverty. Why àwọn ọmọ enjoy life wọn? Do they ask their parents why tí àwọn companies tí wọ́n fi Nigeria sílẹ̀? Do they ask their parents why tí gbogbo èèyàn mock Nigeria? You think in their school ọ̀nà àfi sọ̀rọ̀ sí wọn ni? Wọ́n máa fi ṣàwàdà pẹ̀lú wọn. Even sometimes àwọn America tí wọ́n mọ̀rọ̀ sọ, àwọn ìlú òyìnbó tí wọ́n mọ̀rọ̀ sọ, wọ́n ti fi tọ́kàn lójú mú wo nínú wọn. Pé yo, someone asked me, where are you from? Mo ní Nigeria. Oh no, wow. A rich country with poor people. Baba, that thing keep on ringing on my head. I came from a rich country with poor people. If someone can tell me that, wọ́n must oríṣiríṣi fáwọn ọmọ wọn náà. Baba yín, your father is a politician in Nigeria. And Nigerians are here suffering. And he or she will find ways to defend the baba wọn. Àtọ̀rọ̀ ló bẹ́ ṣe o. And Switzerland, America, London, other countries, as corrupt as they are, their citizens, even with the immigrants, a sì lè tọwọ́ bẹnu ká jẹun ẹ̀mẹ́ta lójúmọ́. Ká tún mú nǹkan le. A máa jẹun ẹ̀mẹ́ta, ó máa pé. A dẹ̀ tún máa mú nǹkan le. That does not say pé kò sí poor people in those countries. Ìyẹn ò sọ pé kò sí òtòṣì nílùú yẹn. Ṣé bí ti Nigeria ni? Lẹ́yìn àwọn politicians, lẹ́yìn àwọn tó yẹ pọ́n ti pé àwọn ní elite, Nigerians, average Nigerians, wọn ò jẹun ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì lójúmọ́ mọ́. Wọn ò jẹun ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì lójúmọ́. Ẹlòmíì ti ń jẹ 010. Ẹ̀ẹ̀kan ojúmọ́. Ẹlòmíì jẹ 100. Ẹlòmíì jẹ 001. Is that a country? A country that is that is blessed with mineral resources, both natural resources, artificial resources, man-made resources, gbogbo anything, whatever that to my resources by Nigeria is blessed with it. Talk of the land, talk of the mineral resources, talk of the gold, the many things. Name it. The most precious gold, the most precious stone is in Nigeria. Àwọn kan lè jókòó lé wọ́n jẹ. Baba Yorubawuyi lórúkọ mi. Yorubawuyi ni mo ń jẹ́. I am the one and only Akalolu of Yoruba land. Adáwọn ọ̀nà Yorùbá ọmọ ọjọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá tí ò pé méjì. Abẹ́ni ọmọ ṣe pààrọ̀. If I what tí mo sọ, if I'm in the comment section, if I have time, if I continue with this, mo lè sọ̀rọ̀ 2 hours. Lórí nǹkan táwọn Nigeria politicians tó wọ́n ṣe. And why the world will still see them as mugun, as rogues, as the most corrupt country in the world. And the world will still feed on them. They will still borrow them money. Because they know after borrowing them the money, they will loot it. They will return the loot money and they will still loot it, send it back to where they borrow it from. And they will continue paying interest with the life of their citizens. Many will be buried in the desert. Many will be eaten up by the fish in the ocean. why they are trying to flee Nigeria to seek for greener pastures. Nigeria will still be among the most corrupt countries. Yes. There's nothing and nothing that will change it. Nigeria is corrupt. They will steal money, send it to Switzerland. Switzerland will use that money to build factories, companies, hospitals, schools, and many other good things. Many other good amenities in their country. Yet, Nigerians will still be dying because of our corrupt leaders. And when the leaders is corrupt, the country is corrupt. Corrupt leaders without judgment, without prosecution. Come on, Baba. Yorubawuyi. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on your notification bell. Whenever I am here, you will see me. Please, if you have not downloaded tap send, kindly download tap send. Use promo code Abiola TTS, and see you on my next show. The promo code Abiola TTS. Ẹ bonus ni first transaction. Ẹ má bínú. Inú mi bí díẹ̀ ni. Thank you. See you on my next show. Bye bye.